Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of IGLeads.io. So I'll go over how it works, give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. And on your best email, I could send you my free training if you want. All right, IGLeads.io, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a software that'll scan different platforms like Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Google Maps, and pull people's email addresses and phone numbers and other information. And it'll compile a list of those leads so you can email them, direct message them, send SMS messages, conduct market research. So it's an information scraper, essentially. Now, how these information scrapers would typically be used is in the realm of business to business. For example, it's perfectly legitimate to find businesses on Google and send them an email to offer them some sort of service. So maybe like if you have a web design business or you offered SEO services or digital marketing, that type of thing. Um, so people have been doing this cold calling and cold emailing approach, for ages. On the other hand, if you don't have if you don't have your own digital agency or business or service you offer, but maybe instead you're selling a course or a business opportunity or someone else's course, you're an affiliate marketer maybe. That's business to consumer. That's different. So in other words, you'd be looking for individual people and you would send them promotional emails basically. So I'd be very careful with that latter strategy because I'm not sure of the ethics of doing that. For me, a better way of using IG leads would be instead of sending cold email blasts to promote my business opportunity to random people. Maybe what I would do is um, I would use this to find people in my niche and then follow them on social media and see if they follow me back. And then as you create content, if they're your follower, they'll see your content and they might decide, oh, I like what they're saying or whatever, and then they choose to opt into your email list. So it's a very different approach, a much softer approach. So that would be the way I would do it. No, there's nothing wrong with IG leads as a tool. What matters is how you use the tool. And beyond ethics, I don't think, cold calling or cold emailing, email blasting a bunch of random people to promote yourself is a very effective strategy at all. You might think, well, surely if I have 5,000 email leads, I'll make some sales, right? But not necessarily. I mean, you might make one or a couple, but you're not going to build a $10,000 a month business from scraped email leads, right? Using that approach because these people have no idea who you are. And just to demonstrate what I'm saying, this is my spam folder. Because I'm a marketer, my email address is out there. I get a lot of spam. Now, some of these are legitimate. I recognize the names. A lot of these, I have no idea who they are. And I don't think I opted into their list. I never agreed to be contacted. So, do you know what happens to these emails? Well, I ignore them and they get deleted. And the same thing's going to happen to your emails if you cold message people in this way. It's just not an effective way to market. Another thing is these people you'd be contacting, they might not even realize their contact information is out there. There's public. They might simply have forgotten or not realize they could adjust their privacy settings. So don't think just because someone has a profile on one of these platforms that they're looking to be contacted or marketed to. That's not necessarily the case. But there are three, if you're interested, there are three different membership levels you can get in at. So it starts at $49 a month. And the difference between all of these is the number of emails and the storage space. That's the difference. So, and if you continue to resources, courses, there are some free demo videos you can watch where it's pretty simple software to use, pretty self-explanatory. you'd choose the platform, whether that's Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn. You'd enter a hashtag or keyword, and related to your niche. Um, so maybe whether that's cosmetics or restaurants, and it also integrates with ChatGPT. So if you can't think of a hashtag or keyword, you could just type in, tell me the best hashtags for, whatever your niche is, and it'll generate a bunch of hashtags or keywords. So that's the AI component of this. And also, you'd enter how many emails you want. You can get a certain amount of credits each month. One credit is equal to one email. So you'd input that information. It would take a few hours to generate the emails for you, the leads, and you would upload them to a CVS file, an Excel file, or you can just see them listed in your dashboard, and then you're ready to go. So, and it'll show you their emails, the names of the people, their social media platforms, their business websites, depending on which platform you're scraping leads from. And now they talk about different ways in here how you could utilize IG leads under business ideas. Again, how I would probably use this is if I had some sort of service-based business, like let's say a social media marketing agency, and I could use this to find local businesses, like with Google Maps, for example, and or LinkedIn, and see if they have a website and whether the owner has made their email address public. And I would contact them, one-on-one in a very nice, non-salesy way. Or if you have a course or a business opportunity, you're trying to sell to individuals, not to businesses, maybe you could use this to find people who you can follow on, say, Instagram or some of these other social media platforms. Hopefully they follow you back, and then your reels or videos would start appearing in their feed. And over time, maybe some of them will reach out to you naturally. It's not forced. So personally, I prefer a more hands-off approach where I create content. It could be on YouTube or Pinterest or Instagram. People find me organically. A small percentage will voluntarily give me their email, and even smaller percentage will eventually buy something from me down the line. And I found that's the most effective use of my time, but it just depends what kind of business you want to run. Do you want to be more hands-on or hands-off? So in summary, yes, IG Leads could be a useful tool, but it's all in how you use the tool. So you can check it out if you want. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you on the other side. Have a great day. Bye.